Everybody, how's everybody feeling today? Kidada Jones, the ex-fiance of Tupac, also the daughter of the late Quincy Jones. Some people didn't know that she was also a good friend to both Aaliyah and Kim Porter. So what I thought I would do in this video is I want to see if we could do a reading on what is Kidada Jones's feelings against Diddy's allegations right now. Does she agree with the allegations? Has she witnessed Diddy do stuff? Um, is she in support of Diddy? So that's what I'll be doing a reading on today. So anyways though, y'all know before I start this video and start the reading, I need to put my disclaimer out. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that we done got that disclaimer out the way, let's shuffle these cards and let's see what is Kidada Jones's opinion on Diddy's alleged allegations. Spirit, can you tell me how does Kidada Jones feel about these allegations that has been coming out against P Diddy? What is Kidada Jones' feelings about Diddy? Does she know things that the public don't know about Diddy? Is she in support of Diddy? Is she against Diddy? Does she know some things? Let's find out. Spirit, what does Kidada Jones think about the Diddy allegations? Okay, almost done. Almost done. Alright. Alright, we're gonna pull the cards now. Alright. So what is Kidada Jones's feelings? Let's see what Spirit has to say. Let me see. The Knight of Wands, he's ruthless and I'm glad he's going down. Let me see here. Mental clarity, seeing clear about the situation, feeling like things is moving forward. Things will now calm down with him being gone. You know what I mean? She's glad that he's going away. He wasn't nothing but he was very sneaky, he was very conniving. He was not a good person. Let me see here. I hope he does, and I hope he does stay in jail. Let me see. You got Strength, you got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Harem reversed, and you got the Okay, so I feel like Kidada feels like P Diddy belongs in jail. You know what I mean? He's pretty ruthless. I'm hearing the BAS word, the swear word, but I don't use those words on this channel. But he was a BAS, finished the rest of the word, and that's where he needs to be. Now things could calm down because he's done nothing but cause chaos, and he's he blames everybody but himself, and he causes a lot of misfortunes. He's very sneaky. He needs to be in jail. You know what I mean? I feel like let me got the Strength card right here. The Harem reversed. People need to know the truth about him. That he's very like he caused a lot of intimidation. He's caused a lot of hurt for people. It always gotta be his control, his way. He gotta do whatever it takes to win. All of that's for entertainment purposes. Let me see. He does very foolish decisions sometimes. He's caused people to lose their job. He's always drunk, you know what I mean, or high, and he acts a fool. Then you got he does a lot. There's a lot of sex at those parties. I think this is what she knows. She knows that there's a lot of actual activity at them parties, but after drugging people, and he's murdered people. You know what I mean? He's caused a lot of injury to people. He's murdered people. He's ruined people's careers. It's time he was burnt down a peg or two. He thought because he was a celebrity and he had money. I'm getting the feeling that he feel like because he's a celebrity and he had money that he's Mr. Untouchable. But I'll pull the next cards to see what else she feels about Diddy. Yeah, I think she knows some things about Diddy. And I don't get the feeling that thinks too kindly of him right now. He thinks that because he's a celebrity, he has money, okay, so that he can abuse his power, that it always got to be about his authority, that he could control women, make them prostitute, make them, you know what I mean, do whatever he want and submit to his will. Or he can do business, he could do like shady business deals. He can just, you know what I mean, use his money to dominate others. He could be a cheater and be conniving and be abusive and she knows that he's a very dangerous dude. She knows that he's very dangerous and he needs to be stopped dead in his tracks. Allegedly for entertainment purposes, he needs to be put away. He needs time. He needs a lot of time to kind of think about all the trouble he's caused. You know what I mean? Let me see here. You got the multiple choice. You got the losing the opposition. I think she hopes that with all these accusers coming forward and some of them being children, she hopes he loses his court battle. Yeah, she wants him. She wants him going because he's a very mean-spirited, evil person. He was very possessive to her friend. You know what I mean? And for years, his dirt was kept in the closet. You get what I'm saying? Like for years, it was contained. People didn't know about it. I feel like she's actually on the prosecution side. Like I wouldn't be surprised if she would testify against him. I'm not gonna say that she would. She is gonna testify against him, but I feel like she wants to, allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. Let me see. Somebody wrote something in the chat. Okay. So, anyways, back to what I was saying about how Kidada Jones feels about P Diddy. Yeah, she doesn't like him, and she feels like he made his bed, he must lie in it. He's victimized so many people, he's caused so many crimes and stuff like that. He needs to stay where he's at because he's very evil, he's very heartless, he's very ruthless. You know what I mean? He's just a very unbalanced person mentally. You know what I mean? He needs to be stopped. He's a monster. I get the feeling of also a monster. She thinks he's a monster and he needs to be stopped. All alleged for entertainment purposes, of course. We're talking about what is Kidada Jones's feelings about Diddy's allegations, and if she knows anything, that the public don't know pertaining to his allegations. So I'm gonna post some more cards, and we're gonna keep talking about it. The Hangman Reverse. He's a very selfish, self-centered person. Like I said, very wicked, very evil. He thinks in a relationship he has a right to intimidate people. He has a right to make threats. It's always about what he wants. He could talk to you crazy. You know what I mean? And he can hurt you. And you're supposed to just get over it, and y'all just be this big happy family. I'm guessing this is what she witnessed when her friend was with Diddy. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Let me see. So you got the Moon card. He caused a lot of anxiety and fear, I feel like, in her friend, and he stopped her in the prime of her life, her friend Kim Porter, allegedly for entertainment purposes. You got the Page, you know what I mean, you got the Page of Pentacles where, let me see, you got the Magic card, which is he takes away resources from people. He likes to get people when they're young, take away their resources, or at least have them depend on him for resources. He has the gift of gab, have you believing that, you know what I mean, he'll take good care of you. You know what I mean, he's the best thing that's going to ever happen to you. He loves you, this, that, and the third, when that's not the truth. He's actually pretty violent. He has a very bad temper. He could be a bit of a child abuser. You know what I mean, all alleged for entertainment purposes, of course. He uses his money to dominate others and get himself out of situations, and she feels like, she hopes that he doesn't, she's glad, I think she's glad that so far he has not been able to use his resources and his money to get himself out of this one. You know what I mean? Let me see. So you got the Nine of Wands, you know what I mean, which is somebody that needs to constantly be on guard. She was always kind of, I feel like Kidada kind of didn't like Diddy. Like she always had like this thing where she felt like she needed to be on guard against Diddy. You know what I mean? Her friend was never able to recover from Diddy's, from Diddy's cruelty, from what Diddy did to her. She's never forgiven Diddy for the things she witnessed him do to her friend Kim Porter, allegedly for entertainment purposes. What my gut is saying and what I'm seeing in the cards. Alright, so I'm gonna pull some more cards. Let me see here. Okay, so never been able to recover. I mean, she always wanted Kim to just walk away from him and leave him and to stop loving him, to turn her feelings ice cold towards him, sever ties with him, stop sleeping with him, all of that. But of course, they still continued to remain a couple, and he still was able to weasel his way back in all the time. You know what I mean? Be controlling, be a dictator, be immature, be abusive. You know what I mean? Be a, you know what I mean? Caused a bunch of problems, and he ended up taking into her friend's life cycle. We'll just say it that way. You see, you got the Queen of Wands. See, Queen of Wands is fire sign woman energy. Kim Porter is a Sagittarius. You know what I mean? Like he did a lot of cruel stuff to Kim, including a lot of people believe he ended her life cycle. You know what I mean? So I think feel like she's willing to cooperate anything to bring his reign to an end, so that to make sure that he doesn't get out of jail and go back to doing the same crap he was doing, because he's a very toxic individual. I think she'd be glad if this dude was unalive himself. You know what I mean? This is how she felt towards him. You know what I mean? But I don't think she can really come out and say that too much in the public. I don't know, for whatever reason. The high priestess says about some kind of hidden truth. So this is the way she really feels, but she has to keep that, to herself. She can't really reveal that. All of that is for entertainment purposes. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys believe that Kidada Jones despises P Diddy because of the stuff she witnessed him do to Kim Porter? Do you guys believe that, she hopes that his trials exceed and he gets sentenced, that he's never able to hit the streets again? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next reading. You have a good one. I love you, my babies.